To OTCL 520, week number 1. This is going to be a really great class. I hope that you really feel that at the end. Notice we do want you to do class introductions in the discussion section. That's for me and also your classmates to learn who you are. Upload a picture, tell us about yourself. I've told you all about me, and I know you're probably tired of hearing about that, so I won't go into it. This is a skill-oriented course. You're not going to have a bunch of notes. You're just going to put in a filing cabinet and forget about it. I have some hints for this first week, and that's really what these videos are to do, is to give you some hints, to encourage you. First thing you have to get down is the Aleph Bet in Hebrew. Go through that regularly, as Dr. Broden has hinted. Go to YouTube. Have a look at those songs on there. You can also use the English one. Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Vav, Zayin. Go all the way through. One of the advantages is now you will have access to all of those reference works that maybe you've only looked at before, and now you can use them. Eventually, you'll be able to critically evaluate them. And the vowels are a little bit more difficult. I'm sorry about that. Probably one of the best things to do is to break out a piece of paper, just write them down repeatedly so you can do it from memory. The workbook assignments are meant for you to learn on. So do them repeatedly, as many times as you want. The quizzes can be done twice, the exams only once. Now, the system is supposed to take the highest grade, but sometimes that doesn't happen. So let me know if that's a problem. I will fix it. You do have to spend some concentrated time on Chapter 3 of your textbook. You may have noticed there's a lot of rules for pronunciation, but if you do get them down, it will ease the burden of understanding later on. You now get to start memorizing vocabulary. Yay! Really, language is words and how they're put together, and those words will help a lot. Nouns are usually the easiest thing to learn in a language. As with all vocabulary, you might want to write them down on a piece of paper, the Hebrew on one side, the English on the other, and force yourself to keep coming back to them. Another thing you can do, all through the day, as you walk by things, kiseh, chair, delet, door, ish, isha, husband, wife, bat, daughter, and make up kind of weird pictures. So for bat, B-A-T, you might want to imagine your daughter in her crib with a baseball bat, whacking away at it. Have some fun with this. And really, that's an excellent way to grow in your knowledge of Hebrew. In fact, you can take these words and put them on a sticky note and stick it all over your house. Kier, for wall, all kinds of stuff. Every chapter of your textbook contains a section at the end with advanced information. Please do read those sections. They seem superfluous, but really they are important. Those of you who have learned languages before know that everything you see is important. Every chapter of the textbook contains a longer or shorter exposition at the end. These insights will show you what you are gaining in the language and probably encourage you if you're discouraged. And even if you're not discouraged, it sure doesn't hurt to be encouraged even more. And so I hope that this week, I know it's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be very much worth it. If you have any trouble at all, please email me, contact me, let me know what's going on. Have a great week. May the Lord bless you as you work in these first few chapters of the textbook.